What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into the top cryptocurrencies for October. As now we get further into Q4, I want to share with you guys some key updates as we get into these ones. And there are a lot on the list, but there's two that we talk about in specific on this channel, Dogecoin and SUI, that we're going to be mentioning and giving a lot of insight about right here in this video. So let's get down to it. If you haven't done so, please make sure that you all like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll also kind of share with you guys my insight, but remember that my insight and what I'm talking about in this video is not to be confused with financial advice. Always doing research and due diligence when we talk crypto here on the channel, as well as basically anything in life, because there's a lot of steam coming out with crypto. And this is the time right now that people are kind of gearing up. There's a lot of things going on in the market. So make sure you guys are all aware, and please do your due diligence. All right. But let's get into it. Let's talk about it. And as always, guys, we are going to share the price action right now as we dive into the crypto bubbles. And you can see right now as we look into the market, and I'll put up a little bit of their charts right now. And the biggest thing about SUI, and I don't know if it's SUI, I've always called it SUI. I've been told it's SUI, but I hear a lot of people talk about it and they call it SUI. So let me know in the comments, how do you guys feel about that pronunciation? And if anybody knows, I believe it's SUI from the people that I trust that have brought me and turned me on to that project. Okay. But in doing some of my research and learning about SUI, all right, now sitting at $5.69 billion, this has been a great month. Now, the biggest thing that I want to share with you guys is why the attractiveness has came about to SUI, and why I believe it is one of the cryptos poised for success in the next cycle is the fact that it was being built in the bear market, right? It launched back in June of 2023. So it did not have a little bit of that turnover that we've seen with a lot of other layer ones out there in the market. So that's kind of how I feel about it. And now as we stand, it's been a very good week and month, up 9.7 and 4.8% respectively, and 323% on the year. Okay, but this is SUI under $2, right? As if you've been watching my stuff for a while, you've known kind of where we were at. We were down around 80 cents, and that's when I was kind of alluding to the fact that SUI's really poised right now. And then all of a sudden, boom, we had one of the greatest weeks across the board in all the top 100. Okay, SUI absolutely exploded, and that's kind of where we're all in the profit zone as we await for that next leg up. Now, Dogecoin, conversely, down 3% on the day. Same story, 20% up on the week, 47 on the month, and 132 respectively on the year, trading at 16 cents. For my kind of analysis into Dogecoin, and I do talk Dogecoin every day. So Doge Army, if you've been watching, hello, welcome back. And 13 to 16 cents is that level where we look at Dogecoin as being kind of in that comfort zone, right? That's when we look to break out in above the 20 cents barrier. But for Dogecoin, for me, and I've showed you guys the charts time and time again, it's always been that 13 to 16 cents zone of consolidation. Okay. And I mean, it's pretty much obvious. And you can see here, this is from a previous video that I have this all drawn out from. You can see what I'm talking about. This is where Dogecoin likes to be comfortable at. And I did circle this as we broke out, and we did start flashing momentum up here on the charts. And then since then, guys, it's all been in the green zone. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. I'm excited about what Doge has in store. And as we get further into 2024, I think that the presidential election could have a maximum impact on Dogecoin, more so than other cryptos, as the Dogecoin dominance here in comparison to Bitcoin is something that's also being set up. Now, I wanted to share with you guys this article that we came here to talk about, and the two cryptos on the top, okay? This is where we're going to look at SUI, that 22.53% that we've seen as it reached 2.02 on the day. This is the current prices are yet to be determined, as this is the price as I'm recording, and probably not the time that you're watching this video. Now, we did see Dogecoin having another significant move. These are two cryptos that, quite frankly, have a lot of investor interest. Okay. And that's what I'm looking for with what I'm looking to buy in crypto is I don't want to buy crypto because I like it. Okay. I've done that. I've been wrong. I've been right. I kind of follow the money, and that's kind of why I buy crypto that I see other people buying that basically have more money than me. And that's kind of the simple strategy that I've deployed in crypto. And you can find that, use a lot of metrics, use a lot of TA, but I don't use TA as my end all be all. I kind of divert into the logic of, hey, smart money, follow the money, follow the whales. And that's kind of how I trade crypto. All right. Alongside my trading indicator, which if you guys want to know more, there is a link down below in the description. Truly works. Okay. But SUI gaining momentum with a lot of increased volume. I'm going to share with you guys kind of what's going on with this. This is kind of where you look into kind of this article that we're talking about, and you can see what I'm talking about because they have since become a significant player in blockchain. All right, we've gained 22.53%, like I've talked about, but the biggest storyline is the trading volume has hit $1.26 billion. A lot of market interest. Okay. This is something where you look into kind of where they're at as they deployed features such as the ZK login and a lot of collaborations as transactions have become sponsored. This is something where they have kind of broken some barriers. All right. Within blockchain that make it more accessible for a lot of users in their Web3 experience. And that's kind of what you look forward to, right? Because everybody wants to know who's going to be the next Solana, right? And to get there, the number one thing you have to look forward to is TPS. Okay. If you can break through TPS, you can get that with Sui, in my opinion. And they did not build during a bear market, a bull market like other cryptos, right? They did not have that heightened surge, if you will. So relatively naive as we talk about cryptos. And that's kind of why Sui is one of my favorite cryptos for this next cycle. Okay. Like I said, we've been buying it since 80 cents. And this is where we're just kind of riding here in profit above $2, where let's celebrate it. Okay. And as we get into kind of the new standards within what Sui's looking to set within user engagement and the decentralized landscape, it's a strong bet for me in the cryptocurrency space. Okay. More so, let's get into Dogecoin talk. And that's kind of where we look into the OG meme coin. Okay. And this is where we've seen a lot of steady upward momentum and movement and more stable growth. That's the biggest thing here as Dogecoin's market cap has rose up 18.78% to $26.26 billion. Okay, reaching $4.04 billion. That's pointing to a lot of strong interest from the market. Now, Dogecoin's appeal, okay, is something where it has a different element than Sui, okay? And why I like Dogecoin is the community. We talk about Doge, we talk about SHIB. The investor FOMO on the retail side, also coupled with the investor momentum, is something that sets Dogecoin apart from other meme coins. Pretty much since I've been starting this thing and I've been talking crypto and I've been talking meme coins and Dogecoin, the biggest feedback I've got is it's either the people that love Dogecoin that only hold Dogecoin and they've been buying Dogecoin only. They were GME people, right? They sold their GameStop and they parlayed it into Dogecoin and had serious gains back in 2021. And now they're left kind of just like, okay, when's the next ride? We're ready to go. And those people have been around. They have not left. So new users, new wallets. That's kind of why Dogecoin and where Dogecoin needs to improve upon, in my personal opinion. And as we move forward into it, guys, we're set up because if President Trump gets reelected into office, I think that coupled with Elon Musk, that's probably going to be the biggest catalyst outside of Bitcoin reaching 100,000 as crypto becomes in some form or fashion deregulated across the space. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Okay. And I know it's just all kind of hearsay, it's all speculation, but in terms of my crypto experience and what I do as a trader, what Dogecoin has behind the scenes that has no utility, no real world use case, no application, sets them apart from other meme coins, right? It's not just a pretty picture and a good narrative. Okay. Dogecoin actually has something much more bigger than that. Okay. Now, when we ride that kind of that force coming out of the meme coin momentum back into the storyline where, hey, Trump, Elon Musk, boom, that's all we need. Okay. And that's something where I think moving forward, it's going to be the one thing that sets Dogecoin apart from other cryptos. And quite frankly, the one thing that really turned me on to them in the first place, right? And it seemed like back in 2021, it was either Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. Okay. And that's kind of where we're at with meme coins. Now, the meme coin sector is a little bit diluted as we now have Pepe, we have the Solana meme coins, and a few others. But Dogecoin still remains the OG. And I think that they have a lot more going for them in terms of the overall narrative as we start this push in 2025. We always talk about Dogecoin millionaires, the Dogecoin millionaire himself. I personally know people that literally bought Dogecoin without any slick of interest, okay, or a knowledge base of cryptocurrency. Just bought on Robinhood and became millionaire, okay? Everybody does. Everybody should know that story because that's how massive crypto was in 2021. And I think that what we're talking about, this new era, okay, where us as traders, investors, we're smarter. We're smarter this time around. And the biggest thing right now is let's usher in and welcome in the new users, the new wallets that we're going to be adopting here for this next altcoin cycle. And that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, because I firmly believe that Sui and Doge are both going to be at the forefront of that discussion. Okay. Appreciate you guys. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know your comments on this video. I want to know what cryptos you are betting big on for 2025. Let me know in the comments. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Give me a follow on X at TCryptoMark. And it's important to understand, though, that these to follow someone here on YouTube or subscribe, all you got to do is click the button. It's just a way of letting YouTube know that you like the stuff I'm talking about. Doesn't mean you have to pay $1 or even buy crypto. It's just more so a follow, similar to what you can do on X. So make sure you guys all do that for me. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers.